Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. It's a new channel in 2024 and I've named it Bob Spec Phones, and this is after my two favorite guineas. I'll be documenting my return to motorcycling after decades, starting with my purchase of a Kawasaki Ninja 500 this year in 2024. Hopefully I will move on to bigger bikes soon. I'm thinking maybe a Kawasaki ZX-10R, maybe a Ducati Super Sport or Panigale, and I'm going to be looking for your voter advice as to what I should buy. I'll also cover my other hobbies. I have MotoGP, Formula One, music to cover maybe in some of my videos. Now, I took some time to develop my editing skill. I just didn't rush to publish everything. So some of the video is actually after the day of recording with some voiceover just to clean up some background noise. I hope you enjoy the content, and if you do, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. I absolutely loved the bike the moment I saw it. I had it out there for me and yep, made a decision right there to take it home. And I got a good deal on it, I think. I also had it delivered. I paid the extra. I didn't want to risk, dropping it or even nervously riding it home. So a guy brought it on a truck and just dropped it off. I think I know how to start it. Maybe. We'll just roll this thing down. We'll drive in and maybe put it into gear when I'm on the actual road. So maybe I'll just cruise down here. Very, very slow. Not taking any chances at all. Okay, I think first is down and then 5 up or something. No stalling. And remember, I didn't stall the bike at all the entire day. I tried this so many times. I didn't stall the bike even front. So that's quite, at least for me, that's quite an accomplishment. I got that whole friction zone pretty well figured out. No traffic in the subdivision, just taking it easy. Just going 15 to 20 miles an hour for the first time felt surprisingly fast. I know not for some of you guys, but for me it was incredibly fast, just getting up to 20 miles an hour. Well, actually, a subdivision is not that, it's a little dangerous. You gotta watch out. Even if riding a bicycle, you gotta watch out for people backing out constantly. So many times during the day when I was trying this out, I just kind of watch for cars backing and slow down and stop and then pick it back up, because the subdivision with all those drivers can be pretty, risky sometimes because no one seems to be aware of it. Just getting ready for another trip. I did, I think about 4 trips that day, 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, just trying to ride the bike as much as I can. And I started to like the sound of this Traveler Twin. I always wanted an inline four, but I'm getting used to it. I think it doesn't sound too loud. It's fairly refined. The exhaust I know is hideous, but it's fairly refined in terms of sound. And maybe at some point I'll remember to get those mirrors all sorted out, but right now they're still, I'm not sure how I forgot, but I think I'm riding for quite a bit with these mirrors up that way. No stalling again. I've got at some point here make it to a school and practice, because this is where I'm actually starting to learn how to get into gear. You got to practice going from first to second to third, trying the brakes, especially a little bit of back brake and then some front brake, but mainly get the back working and then get onto the front brake. I just wanted to practice that quite a bit, because running a bike is pretty tricky. There's a lot of stuff happening. And for a beginner, there's quite a bit of stuff you gotta, there's all arms and legs are active here, so I had to spend a lot of time practicing. I spent probably 3 hours that day. So what you see on the video is 15 minutes out of 3 hours of practice. But I didn't just want to go on the road and take a chance, so just being very careful right now. I don't mind the exhaust sound all that much, although maybe I'll switch at some point. I've seen some okay results from an Acropovich, but basically from a parallel twin you can't expect too much. Right, it's you can't get a lot of sound from a parallel twin, but maybe I'll switch to an Acro. After I check out an M4 Acropovich, maybe even a Yoshimura, but I think I'll just, or maybe I'll just stay this way. I'll just keep the stock exhaust and not waste my money. I'm trying to edit this on some new software. I didn't know I'd spend so much of time trying to get all the pieces cropped out and edited and moved and all the slides and all that. So I put a lot of effort into this 15-minute video, along with the background tracks, the music tracks, just in case, I have, so that's what I'm practicing. Just get up to speed as quickly as possible, get a second, third, maybe even fourth, and then slow down, back brake, then front brake, and then slow almost to a stop, and practice these slow turns. Do a slow second gear left and a second gear right, just slow turns, just to get some confidence when I'm actually on the road. And I just don't want to make a mess of things when I'm at the lights. When you're at the lights, you tend to get pretty nervous if you're fumbling with the gears, if you stall. So I wanted to spend a lot of time just getting my gears, my friction zone, getting the gas, no surprises, and then finally coming to a stop. And basically trying 2 types of stops. Stopping in a hurry, and then gradually coming up with cars and still maintaining my balance as I come up with cars at the light side. I wanted to try that quite a bit. And then finally I've got to move on to the actual road. I gotta get out there and do pick up the pace a little bit. I want to do 40-50 miles an hour and get more comfortable riding on an actual road. I'm pretty nervous at this point, but maybe the riding in the parking lot helped me quite a bit. At this point, I'm still pretty unsure of myself. I've got it in gear. I've got to pick up the pace, relieve your nuts fall, make sure there's no car behind me. I just don't kind of give them the impression that I'm rolling and then stall and get hit from behind. So I'm being very careful out here. Nice roads in Michigan. People always complain about our roads, but they're not too bad and not much traffic today. Make sure I don't hit anyone's garbage cans. That's important. If you're not, if folks watching are not from Michigan, it gets pretty cold out here, so you got to take the opportunity to enjoy summer. Love the summer, the 3 months, and then as it turns to fall and fall colors, enjoy the fall roads as well. But this is all happening around September, so we're just kind of wrapping up summer and getting into fall. I'm sorry if there's too much background wind noise, but I'll do something about it. I've got to figure out my setup, my helmet setup, the audio setup, my mic setup as well. I got a GoPro 12 at this point. I'm only recording from a GoPro 12, but I still can't figure out the mic and get the mic into my helmet to reduce all of this wind noise. But I'll figure that out soon. I figured out I'm doing okay right now. I'm doing 45 and 6th gear. The new bikes, I can't really go over 45, 55 anyway. I'm already conscious of all that blinking stuff, that blinking orange that you see both on the rev counter and the gear indicator on the Ninja 500 also starts blinking at you, so I'm very conscious of that until I get to my 600 miles. And by the way, if you're not familiar with the 600 miles is the break-in period, after which you can do what you want. So I just want to take it easy after about 600 miles. And then here I'm getting a lot more comfortable. I'm actually getting just confident enough. I've never gotten too confident to kind of abuse and do stupid stuff on the bike, but here I'm getting pretty confident and I feel good. Going from, first, second, third, all the way to sixth, managing my speed, managing the revs. Get a couple more cameras soon, so I'm planning on getting another windscreen mounted camera facing back at me, and maybe I'll do an Insta360 as well. Unless you guys have other ideas, leave some in the comments. But maybe I'll get one of those Insta360s, I'll mount it on the front or back and then do something with that. I love the 360 videos I see on YouTube, so definitely getting an Insta360. So I do this for quite a bit. I'm going to wrap up the video soon, but I do this for quite a bit. I get very comfortable. All in all, I think I had a great day for my first day of riding. I just had a great time. I did a lot of loops all over the place, pretty much near the house, but I got very comfortable going up to about 55, 6th gear. And so just sharing my wonderful day one with all of you. I hope you like the video. I hope you like the quality of the camera and the editing. Leave me a message if you have ideas or suggestions. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Just give me some sort of feedback so I can do better. Alright? I will see you next time then, folks. I think I'll just let this play out for a few minutes and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.